What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna give you guys a little update on the one-wheel drive go-kart here. We haven't worked on this thing probably since, I don't know, what, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and really haven't really done much except for going on a little go-kart quad adventure. But as we all know, actually I don't know if I ever said this, but the quad is gone. The quad has been sold. I sold it about a month ago. Needed money for the Danger Ranger race that's right there, but so now I got this turbo here. I got a turbo here that is just like, what do I do with the turbo? So I decided to, let's see if we can turbo this little Predator engine. Now the only issues I have with doing this is the oil. So, you know, the carburetor, I can figure that out. Is it gonna blow the engine up probably just from overboost? It probably is, who knows, it most likely will be. But the main issue we're having is oil feed. So normal engines, you get about, you know, 30 to 60 psi of oil pressure. Yeah, this engine, there's no oil feed. There's no oil where I can get oil pressure from. So we gotta have an external oil pump. Now I don't want to spend no $200 on a pump to pump oil just for a little thing that's gonna just probably blow up in the end of all this. And I'm not gonna make this a whole professional build either. This is just gonna be a cheap little build. So if you haven't seen the short, I did a oil test thing with a little fuel pump. It probably only does 5 psi, but we're gonna hope that that's just enough to get oil through this little turbo here, because it's not like this engine's not gonna spool that turbo up a whole bunch. So we just need a little bit of oil just to at least keep pressure and to hold the shaft in place, which I wish I can have 20 psi or 20 psi, but problem is you're spending $150 on a pump that you're only gonna use for one thing, and I'm not gonna really tune up. Who knows? Maybe, I don't know, maybe I will. But what we're gonna do real quick, we're gonna see if this thing can even spool this little turbo here. All right, so what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna take off this thing because we don't need this where we're going. And what we're gonna do is see if this thing even can turn this turbo here. So get her cranked up, turn her on. Did I turn it on or off? I turn it, okay. I just got choked it, it's a little cold. All right, so we at least know it does actually will turn the turbo, at least we know that. So with that being said, we should be good actually on this. So the plan for this is probably going to be, we're gonna be getting rid of, you know, the factory, everything factory's gone. The idea I'm going to do for this is, so we gotta have this go to here, probably have this go like this. If we can, I'm gonna try to have it go like this. I'm gonna try. I don't know if it'll fit like this. Hold on, wait. All right, maybe we'll have it go like this. So, all right, so I think my final destination for this thing is gonna be right about right here. So for this reasoning, is for one, the exhaust should just go out the back. Two, the exhaust, if I do it the other way, the exhaust is gonna hit the gas tank, which we don't want. Heat and gas don't mix in. Heating up gas is not good for the motor itself. So I'm probably gonna do it like that. This is gonna rotate up, so it's gonna point right here, and we're just gonna have to go whoop, a wrap around to there. Don't like the distance. The more distance you have, the less boost you have, but what are we gonna do about it? So yeah, I think, so yeah, just like this. Just, this would be how the turbo turn will look. This is what it's gonna be, and hopefully this is gonna work. So as you guys can see, the go-kart can turn the turbo, so this will hopefully might work. We just gotta figure out the oil, which comment down below if you know anything or any ideas that you guys give me to make it a better fuel oil pressure to the turbo. But other than that, guys, I'll leave you guys off with that, and just look forward to seeing more of this hopefully after December, after I get done spending all Christmas money. Then hopefully next year we can start put money into this and good old Rango over here. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please like down below. Comment down below if any ideas for the oil delivery system, and also if any of you done this before or have seen it, or if you guys think it's gonna blow up or not. Subscribe to the channel, Do what it takes to follow your dreams. Don't let them get in your way. And I'll see you guys in the next one.